Galloway with Remax 200 Realty here in the Orlando, Florida area. And this is my husband and real estate partner, Sidney
Yes.
Galloway with Remax 200 Realty.
Thank you for joining us. Good
Hey.
afternoon.
Question.
Yes.
How long have we been in real estate?
About 150 years. No. It actually doesn't feel as long as it's been. I started in 97, got my license. You got your license in 2001. So 18, 19 years.
That's right.
And almost 23 years for me.
Right.
So,
and how long have we been married?
not 150 years, and it feels... It just feels like 1 year. Longer than we've been in real estate. We've been life partners. And hey, thanks for joining us today. This is going to be a quick video from Kim and Sidney. SydneyKimGalloway@gmail is our email address. And we have a few things to share with you, but again, it's not going to be very long. If you would like detailed information about the market, reach out to me and let us email you information. We can do comps and numbers for the home you own or what you're looking for. Also can send you details about our market. But Kim, this is really cool. This market pulse came out last week.
So this is for what month?
Through September. Through September.
So we don't have October yet. So what's going on in September?
Well, what's exciting, we look at the contracts and we look at the listings and we look at, of course, at the solds. And so we have seen for the past 3 months, September, August, going backwards to July, we've seen that July, August, and September for this year outpaced July, August, September of 2019.
Wow.
Now, we have some ground to make up because April was a reset month because of the COVID virus.
Right.
And things were a little slow even rolling into May. But once we got into June, our market has taken off. And so the total inventory for us is still down. It's lower than it was a year ago, lower than it was 2 years ago. But we're seeing more homes listed, but we're seeing more contracts being written. So the inventory is staying about the same. But anytime you see a house go under contract or sell, there's somebody else to put their house up on the market. So it's a good moving market.
Right. It is still a good moving market. Sometimes in the fall it does slow down, but so
Yes.
far so good. Now we're getting kind of close to the elections and Thanksgiving. Do you feel like the market's starting to slow a little bit now? We don't have the stats to prove it, but we kind of feel like it's maybe
there's
slightly.
a little lull going up to November 3rd, but so far October's been a great month, and we have new construction, new homes being built. We have new buyers. We have buyers jumping into the market who some are looking to close by the end of this year. Some are looking to begin the search January 1st.
Right.
So we've actually seen an increase in buyer activity.
Yes, we have.
For this time of year because last October was definitely slower than this October.
Right. So trending in real estate, some things that people might want to know that we see trending in real estate. So you talked with one of our mortgage lender sources yesterday.
Yes.
What did he tell you about the mortgage world?
What's
going on?
Our friends doing mortgages, they are going nuts. And one of the reasons is that they are doing a bunch of refinances.
Yes.
Now, the interesting stat is that just over 40% of all existing mortgages, that's 4 out of 10 homes with a mortgage on them, about 40% of homes that are out there would do well to get refinanced. I mean, unless they're going to sell the home.
What's the interest rate down to on average?
It's way below 3%. It's scandalously low for a 30-year mortgage. 2.25%, 2.5%. It just depends on a person's credit.
Right, but enough to make people think they might want to refi.
Yes, our 3.5. Let's see, can I get it down? We're not going to do that on our small mortgage. But what that tells us is that there's going to be a lot more activity. There are going to be people that are saying, you know what? Are we going to stay? And maybe they stay in their home. Maybe they take a little equity out and put it to the mortgage and do some updating, like a new kitchen or bathroom remodel. But with over 40% of the mortgages out there in a place with their interest rates where it would benefit them to do a refi, we're going to see our friends with the mortgage industry busy.
Okay.
And we have a lot of first-time home buyers jumping into the market.
Right.
There will be more once the elections are settled.
Okay.
Grass is going to get
Right.
greener. Things will settle down as
Right.
we get into Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah into
Right.
the new year.
And just another thing that I'm seeing trending, I've been out a lot in these new home developments.
Yes.
And definitely I am seeing that people do not want the extemporaneous rooms. They really want rooms that are functional. A lot of them are looking for that extra room that could be a multi-purpose room, depending
Yes.
on the stage of life they're in, if they're working at home, if they're not working at home, if they're homeschooling, if they've chosen that. So they love that option of having that multi-purpose room.
And more people are working at home, right?
Right, and the builders are listening, and they, of course, are making those rooms very functional. They're still very open plans, and what's interesting is things are becoming a little more minimalist feeling. Just in many
Very
ways,
interesting, yeah.
a lot less detail, no more plant shelves and greenery on the top of the cabinets and
Makes
pictures
sense.
everywhere. It is just much more minimalistic. And as everybody knows, we've had all of the very cool gray neutral colors.
The gray light.
But I
Some of
talked
this gray.
to a designer this week. I was at a design center with a couple, and he said, because she's not in love with the cool colors, and he said, good news, warm is coming back. We're going to get some more warm colors in design now. You're going to see it in the cabinets. We've had the white and the gray, and of course you know that we have cherry cabinets here with a coffee wash, and I still love my cherry cabinets, and there are plenty of people that do, so if you've got the cherry cabinets, don't panic.
Don't panic.
But they're going to be going to some natural wood cabinets.
Interesting.
Really beautiful natural wood cabinets. And the other thing is that if you are homeowners like us, because we have tons of beautiful homes with some age to them.
Maturity.
In Orlando, in Metro Orlando, Lake Mary, Winter Springs, Oviedo, and just all over really East Orlando. So in order to compete with the builder, you need to consider some energy efficiency improvements.
Like windows
or I was researching, for example, our home. This is very interesting. Are plantation shutters worth it? Do they actually provide a little bit of energy efficiency? And you know what they do? They do. So
they look great.
If you know, plantation shutters, or replacing your windows, or just extra insulation, little things that you can do. Those kind of things will definitely be important, because then your home, because you have that large lot, and you're competing with the energy efficiency.
True.
It's just a way to go. So of course, just like everyone else, we're debating all that. And then you want to wrap it up with?
We're doing an open house tomorrow. We're still doing open houses. Those are going very well. Thank you. We go live on Facebook and get plenty of views. We have market updates like this one that we can send out, as well as emails or whatever you would like, however we can help you. And again,
and we love referrals. If you know someone that needs to buy or sell a home.
We need referrals. Yes,
and then we had a first with a client this week.
I think this is the first. Now, it's a thank you note. So getting a thank you note is
not a first.
It's not a first. And but
it was a special thank you note.
It's interesting in here. I'll let you tell us about
it. Well, I don't know. You go ahead.
You're doing a great job.
So, sometimes we have clients that have a very tight search criteria, a very unusual type of property. And we may work with them for quite a while before we find that perfect property.
Yes.
And so we've been working with a couple like that. They're looking for a unique ski lake property. And we got a card in the mail with a very generous Cheesecake Factory
yes.
coupon.
I love
And
Cheesecake Factory.
it was for all the hard work we've been doing, and we
And-
haven't found them a property. It was like, thank you for looking for a property for us, even though you haven't found one. We want to show our appreciation. So we just thought that was really special, and we greatly appreciate it. So we need to wrap this up.
Yes, we do. But we appreciate thank yous. We try to provide thank yous. Sidney Galloway, Kim Galloway, you are 407.
7312-5473.
And I'm 407-421-9990. Our best email is sydneykimgalloway@gmail. And we would love to chat with you. We can do a Zoom conference call. We can do a listing presentation. And if you're looking to buy a home, we'd love to work with you. It's going to be an exciting fall. I think November is going to be a fun month, and December is going to be a fun month. And we're not expecting our market to really slow. In fact, we think it's going to do very well through this season and have a great 2021.
Right. So contact us if you're thinking about buying or selling.
Thank you for joining
Thank
us
you.
today. Have an awesome day.
All right.